Oh my goodness, y'all. Hello and welcome. So I just, hold on, wait a minute. I'm on live. What you need? Hmm? What you need? Boy, go to bed. Go take a nap. Go get in the bed. So anyway, yeah, I was trying to do this live stream, and I messed up the other one. So anyway, I'm back with this one. So basically, I just wanted to scroll and surf the internet. I happened to be on another tab and messed a whole other live up. So I'm here to start over, you guys. Yeah. So let's get into this first little video that I saw. Hopefully, Tosh K will not strike me. Fair use, fair use. Where's my banners? Okay, let's put them back up there. Oh, not that one. Let's see. This one? No. This one? No. This one. All right. Take this off. Hide this. Use this. But I need to hide this. There we go. My colors changed and everything. I don't know what happened to I had everything set up. Anyway, let's get into this video and see what Tasha K got going on. Who beefing with her now? This is a really good video, actually. I really I like her for this one. This is pretty good. I don't know if y'all have seen it.
Since I was called down to the house,
it came across my screen this morning, and I said, "Oh wow!" So let's watch.
Mama called me down to the house. Our grandmama did to come fight with my sister. Yeah. Yeah. So my sister, I don't know why my sister would bring me up in a conversation. I haven't said anything about her ever since I called her out during that whole Nicki Minaj debacle and said that I felt like, in my opinion, that the female hosts on The Breakfast Club were more pick-me type women instead of holding the seat down for women that look like them, that go through things like them, and could be an actual voice to the female listeners that are there. Because it's starting to get very much Angela Yee how it was. But maybe because of the energy that DJ Envy and Charlamagne have, along with, them being, I guess, quote unquote, their bosses, maybe they're afraid to kind of go against the grain and speak up for females and hold it down as they should. Because I see them time and time again, not that I don't do it, but I'm just saying, I feel like it would make the show more interesting if they took a female standpoint and let the men be men as they are. And so she decided to go on a campaign and call me a junkie and a crackhead. This has been her, I guess maybe she's trying to brand me that way. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Okay.
Tasha K is far from looking like a crackhead, a junkie, dirty, or anything that this other woman has said. That's pure hatred. You're a hater.
Okay. But I guess she was on live, because we stay trending out here, yeah, we stay trending. I'm not just Instagram big. The platforms are big on every platform. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, like I've been doing this. She's been doing this less time than me. And, I have my own platform, my own viewers. So much so that y'all report on my news. You report and respond to my news. You take to social media to respond to my media platform, because it's not just Tasha K. This is a media business.
Yes.
This is a brand.
Yes, girl.
You have to
preach.
You can, but I don't know what triggered her the other day to get my grandmama down, to call me to come to the house late at night to sit down and have a conversation with her, about self-projection. And I don't know. Can Black people be colorist?
Yes.
Jasmine, can Black people be colorist?
Yes.
Black people can be colorist?
Hell yeah.
So Jess can be colorist?
Yep.
So is this colorism?
Yep.
The video? Is this listen at her.
I could never look like Tasha K. Ever. I would have to do so much crack. Somebody on the chat. They always fucking playing. But yeah, I could. Huh? Yeah, we can. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give 3.5 fucks what I do. I would never look like a fucking crackhead. I would never look like a little junkie. She always sweaty. Natasha always like she fucking dirty.
Let's play it one more time. It's my sister, y'all. It's my sister. Go ahead.
I could never look like Tasha K. Ever. I would have to do so much crack. Somebody on the chat. They always fucking playing.
Oh.
But yeah, I could. Huh? Yeah, we can. Yeah. No. I don't give 3.5 fucks what I do. I would never look like a fucking crackhead. I would never look like a little junkie. She always sweaty. Natasha always like she fucking dirty.
No, she doesn't. She never, ever looks dirty, ever. Okay. And if she's not a woman in menopause, and she wouldn't know what it's like to be hot and sweaty all the time. The shit is annoying. But I think Tasha K has always looked beautiful. Always. Even when I didn't agree with her back in the day, she still always looked beautiful. So stop hating, hater.
I'm dirty. I'm dirty. Okay, I'm a crackhead. Yeah, I am sweaty because I got big titties. I got big titties that are real, and I got a big ass that's real. I didn't have a BBL, and a lot of my viewers about having one, only for my cousin to come out here and have you face down, ass up on a BBL table. You said, but it's mine. I don't get fillers under my eyes to create, because your eyes are very hollow. This is a good picture of her. I told Jasmine, make sure she gets a good picture of her. This is her in a full face of makeup. I wasn't even gonna do it to y'all without you want to see it without makeup, Jasmine? You got something without makeup?
Oh, Lord.
You got something without makeup? You got something without the lip fillers?
Y'all see this.
You got something without the fillers and the Botox under the eyes? Do you? This is all natural, baby. I ain't even got no makeup on. All I got is my eyeliner. I got some line right here. And this is, you put this on the internet. Yeah, you put this with the sunken cheekbones. Yeah. You did this. I don't know what I did to warrant that. I don't know, and I don't care. But what I do know is that, Jess, I've been on this internet natural eyes, natural lips. I don't have no lip fillers, never had them. You getting up on the internet looking like Finding Nemo. You pumping your lips so damn big, making it look like you eating and sucking ass. Your eyes is hollow. But besides the point, like, we look alike.
Whew, that's a terrible picture.
We do. We look alike. We're both dark skinned, both bald head, both look like crackheads. Both got veneers. My ass is real. I don't have a BBL. My titties is real. Yeah. We look the same. So where all this colorism and projection is coming from? Maybe you thought you would come up after old girl and you thought it was cute. You saw what they did to her. Now I'm looking at the video and they're dragging you. And I said, the only reason I'm doing this is because I know where it's coming from. Because you are a bitch that just started loving yourself per a man. This is the same bitch that gets on stage when she does have her natural hair and tells everybody, ha, 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 I'm looking like Viola Davis right now. Whoopi Goldberg, bitch. Everyone knows that those are colorless jokes. Everyone knows that you're trying to laugh at yourself before they laugh at you to make it seem like you made them laugh, but yet you're just insecure on stage doing comedy, thinking that is the real way of doing comedy. That's why they're walking out of your shows. That's why you had to go down there and get a job. The Breakfast Club. That's why you had to go get a job. Yeah, job. You had a podcast on YouTube. Nobody listened to you. Am I lying, Jasmine? She had a podcast for the longest time. Nobody listened to her because she has to edit herself.
She about to get down and dirty. Don't mess with Tasha K, y'all. I'm telling you. She about to read this woman. Look at that picture, though. Look at how and why would you ever come to the internet looking like that? Ever. That is bad, yo. The hair, forget about the face. The hair, oh my God, why would you do that? Why would you do that? This is on the internet forever and ever and ever and ever. Terrible. Oh my God.
She can't read right. She can't add right. Jasmine.
To act.
So school me, right? Because I didn't go to college. So if you get a check for like, let's just say $1,200, how much do they garnish?
15%. So what's that?
I don't know.
The 1,200 is about
Put my calculator on my
$180,
phone.
$200.
Hold on now. We
$180
got
to $200.
calculators right here on the phone now.
1,400,
What you say?
like 14, 1,500.
No.
I mean, damn, my bad. 100. No,
180.
150 or like.
Like one-
Because 10% would be 120.
Right. So it'd be
So-
like 140.
All you
140.
got to do is ask the phone, huh? What is 15% of 1,200?
He gonna be like, she can't read or do man. One.
You and Laura LaRosa are just fillers on that show. Nobody's quoting you unless you're chopping and editing a video to make it go fast. Hey, I'm Jess, and here's the mess. And then you chop it to make it fast so it's funny. But you can't hold a live conversation. I've been doing this. This is my realm. I eat you every day at this. Every day.
Ain't lying.
And I will eat you on stage too. Every day. But for you to sit up and project that, saying that I look like a junkie, because you've been saying this for a long time, bitch, I ain't never smoked crack. You from Baltimore. Don't make me go there. Wondering why you was born with sunken cheeks. Don't get me started. Okay? Eyes already hollow. Yeah. I'm not gonna say what your mammy was doing. I don't know that, but I just know the way you came out with abs already, bitch, somebody was doing something. Because we know crackheads, they just have abs just by nature. By nature.
Well,
They
damn.
got muscles. They got strong jawlines. But remember, she had just got married, y'all. And I congratulated her on getting married. But then I picked up something that bothered me about the speech that she gave. And it was a lot of, I felt like insecure women in the chat that was egging on this type of, like what she said, because I've been married 20 years, Jess. You just got married and you chased your husband down. You chased him down. He had to tell you you was pretty for you to believe that you was pretty.
Oh, here comes the truth. The truth is coming out. And Tasha's not making it up because it came out her own words. And this is sad. Hey, sweetheart.
I met Shaq with a bald head, bitch. Go.
As his husband, they just got married. I didn't know about those here.
No, I swear, yes. I've been, this is my first time in love, and I knew I was because he made me fall in love with myself. Right? You know, sometimes you just don't know.
Rewind that back just a
You know
little bit.
yourself, right?
This is the first time I've been in love.
Because
Hold
he
on
made
for
me
a
fall.
second. You mean the man you was out here sleeping with a married man, and this was the first time you loved yourself? That's why you sleep with married men. That's why women sleep with married men, because they don't love themselves. But you remember, this is how I knew. Just rewind it back just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more, Jasmine, just a little bit more. Just slide it. Okay. And how I knew that I was in love is because he helped me to love myself. Not a therapist, but he did. Go ahead.
No, I swear, yes. I've been, this is my first time in love, and I knew I was because he made me fall in love with myself. Right?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just don't know, you think you know yourself, right? And and for me, I think all of my exes, because we were just practice partners, right? They were preparing me for what God said to do. Right? But this is the thing, right? So, and like, before I met him, I would never wear my real hair. I was insecure in a lot of ways, right? And I was just like, you know, I got this big personality and everything, but people don't know what I'm bad on.
Rewind it back just a little bit. Play it one more time. She said she was insecure in a lot of ways, and before she met him, she would not come outside with her real hair.
As his husband, they just got married.
She would not, fast forward a little bit, she would not come outside.
Because he made me fall in love with myself. Right? You know, sometimes you just don't know, you really think you know yourself, right?
Yeah.
and for me, I think all of my exes, because we were just practice partners, right? They were preparing me for what God said to do in my opinion, right? But this is the thing, right? So, and like before I would never wear my real hair. I was insecure in a lot of ways, right? And I was just like, you know, I got this big personality and everything. But
Big personality, but you thought you was ugly. So that's why you wore the weave down your back and the loads of makeup and the lashes and you get lip fillers and jewelry and nails. You wear a lot of shit to try to cover up something you don't want to look at even still to this day.
Yo, that's facts with a lot of women. And it's sad. You need to love yourself, love your natural hair, love who you are. You know, y'all come in with all this stuff covering up the real you. And then when it comes all off, you wonder why the men be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so over it. I've been natural for over 20 years. So, you know, it's just, I've been through the weaves. I've had all the weaves and the lashes and all that. You know, it was fun in your 20s. But when you get older, like after 30 or whatever, you really need to come into yourself and not portray someone who you're not, because that's not fair to the men that are going to love you. They want to see you how you are. I mean, that's just been how I've been feeling about it. There's nothing wrong with wearing weaves and things like that. It's nothing wrong at all with wearing weaves. But when you have to like totally look like someone else just to be happy, that's not good. I mean, like I said, I used to wear the weaves and the hair. It's fun to wear different hair and, you know, look different and things like that. But eventually you need to come out into your real self and be the real you, walk out here in the streets as the real you, okay, and build confidence in the real you, because there's someone for everybody out here in the world. There's always going to be somebody more beautiful than you, always. So men like confidence, and it took me many years of my own struggles to understand that. You know, confident woman, that's what they want. So anyway, let's listen.
You wear your natural hair because you know that's what your husband like, because he loves you for you.
Right.
So he doesn't give a damn if it's your natural hair or your real hair. He connected with you on a soul level.
Right.
But it shouldn't have taken him to come for you to love yourself when you had you had a child that should have done that. That should have helped you to love yourself, because your child loves you unconditionally. This man is loving you conditionally. You can't tell me that he didn't know who he was marrying. You can't tell me he didn't know that this came with just a little bit of soft life. Girl, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. My husband works for me, remember? Mm-hmm. He's the help. So all I'm saying is, it's ironic that you would say this about me. Play it, Jasmine, play it.
I could never look like Tasha K. Ever. I would have to do so much crack. Somebody on the chat. They always fucking playing.
Oh.
But yeah, I could. Huh? Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Oh, and real quick, what I notice is that a lot of people, when they portray this type of hate on another person, it's because of that's how they feel about themselves. Remember that.
I don't give 3.5 fucks what I do. I would never look like a fucking crackhead. I would never look like a little junkie. She always sweaty. So I should always like she fucking dirty.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, put up her dirty photo.
Now that's dirty.
Okay. Jess, I want to say this to you, sister. Now, I've never, ever said this to anybody before. I've never even uttered words like this, but I have to. This is me with only lip gloss on and eyeliner, and I got a little bit of line. I have no makeup on. I have no fillers in my face. I have no Botox in my lips. I have nothing. This is my real forehead, all of it. Real hairline, everything. As you can see, the waves are waving. But baby girl, if I would have met your husband first,
Tell her.
sister, this is me naturally, and I already love myself. If I would have met your husband first, we may not would have connected on a soul level because that's God's level. That's God's love. So I can't say that I would make him fall in love or he will fall in love with me because I have my soulmate. So I can't say that. But I bet you everything in me. And if he tells you anything else, he lying. Baby girl, if he's attracted to you physically, then he would surely be attracted to me. Dirty, sweaty, and all. And men love a little sweaty pussy. They love little sweaty titties. You wouldn't know nothing about that. You had to buy your ass, and you're about to buy some titties. Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't. I've been married 20 years, baby. You on one. And like I said, if he's attracted to you physically, I know that light-skinned, just arc of a man with those dreads would be attracted physically to me, not character-wise, not spiritually, but physically.
Tell her.
Be careful, because when confident women are around, that's when you can tell when insecure women are in the building because they put down other women.
Facts.
They say it. I'm what your husband like. I wouldn't ever wake up with reefer smell hair that's not mine in his face. Don't get me started. I would never wake up with little puncture holes on my lips, swollen, saying, baby, I can't suck no dick tonight because they hurt. The injections hurt. They got to settle in first, and I don't want it to be lopsided. I would never wake up with pounds and lashes just laying on the damn pillow, pounds of makeup.
Right.
I would never wake up to him like that. I would wake up to him as the full-figured, natural, Black, confident woman that I am. And that's why I've been married for 20 years happily.
Oh, I love her.
That's colorism. And you just projected that onto me. And if he's the type of man that you say he is, I guarantee you that if he would have heard you say that, he would have been like, baby, what are you doing? Because a real man wouldn't even let you put down somebody that looked like a better version of you. Baby, they say I'm giving Sanaa Lathan out here, bitch. Oh, I get it all the time. Fantasia, Sanaa Lathan. They see it, and I ain't got all this song, but no, baby, this is on me. This is how Shaq met me. He met me wearing my real hair, and he loved that about me, and no makeup. And a lot of men do. So while women, and there's nothing wrong with women wearing weaves at all, because every man has their preference. I'm just telling you your man's preference, and be careful at who you put down, because he'll be I'll be the first person he trying to fuck. Moving on.
Yep. Tell her, spin that chair again.
Don't let us be in the room together, baby. Don't let us be in the room together. Baby, yes. See, we're women, we sweat because the titties is real, baby. Yes. Okay. Don't forget, today we are offering on shoptkdeals.com the sea moss drops. This is something that everybody
I like how she
needs.
read her. She read her pretty classy to me. I like it. I like it a lot. But look, y'all, you know I gotta go back to my true crime real quick. But this guy, I wanted to read the story before. Oh, shoot. Where is it? Oh, man. How am I gonna get it? Let's see. Is it on here? Oh, wait. I think I did just see it. Hold up. Wait. Go back. Goes back. Goes back. Okay. Yes, sweetheart. Nope. It's not in here. Damn. Yes, honey? Hold on. Hold on, let me show you
मैं
something.
हमेशा कहता हूँ चीन वाले वाकई खतरनाक हैं क्योंकि वो कब क्या और कैसे कर दें किसी को अंदाजा ही नहीं होता। अब देख लीजिए, हाल ही में उन्होंने एक ऐसा फ्यूचरिस्टिक बेड बना दिया है जो वाकई दिमाग घुमा देगा। सोचिए, अगर आप उस बेड पर चाहे जितना ऊंचा कूदें फिर भी आपको जरा सी भी चोट नहीं लगेगी, क्योंकि ये बना है सिलिकॉन जेल से, जो बिल्कुल जेली जैसी मुलायम और लचीली होती है। इसका डिजाइन इतना एडवांस है कि जब आप उस पर लेटते हैं तो आपका पूरा शरीर धीरे धीरे अंदर धंस जाता है, जैसे किसी बादल जल में समा गए हों। और इसकी सबसे खास बात, ये वाटरप्रूफ, फायर रेजिस्टेंट और प्रेशर बैलेंस टेक्नोलॉजी से बना है, जो आपके वजन को पूरे सरफेस पर बराबर फैला देता है। कहते हैं जो एक बार इस पर सो गया फिर सुबह तक उठने का नाम नहीं लेता। सच में चीन की टेक्नोलॉजी अब सिर्फ मशीनें नहीं बना रही, आराम का नया साइंस बना रही है।
Hey, that thing right there, that will kill someone. That's nothing but suffocation right there. And why can't I find what I just? Okay.
Honestly, given how much we hate the crappiest ideas on the
What?
planet, I'm really optimistic about Iran's future once we get free.
Hold on now.
We have a
Turn this off. Where is that video? I had just watched something. Okay, it's about this guy, and he had a bunch of dead bodies. Stop. He had a bunch of. Let me see if I can get it on my cell phone. He had a bunch of dead bodies. In his house, like hundreds. Let's see if I can get. Stop. Okay, I gotta go soon because this is nap time. And then I could get some other stuff done. But let me see if I can find it just really, really quick. Let me try to see. Don't touch that, boy. Let me see here. No, don't touch it. Oh man, I won't be able to find it. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna have to come back because you know my grandson won't let me be great. He won't let me be great. Yeah, now. Hold on, what's this? Let me see. Let me see. Where is it? He shut up. Bop. Nope. Bop. Where's the other one? Oh, this is crazy right here. I'm just, oh my goodness. Watch this, y'all. The short one, the last one, because I gotta go. Gotta put my grandson.
What's up, family?
But listen to this.
Let's talk about an uncivilized mutt. We got a stray from Clay County, Mississippi, who killed 6 people in a shooting spree. Check it out.
New tonight, 6 people are dead after a man's alleged shooting spree overnight in Mississippi. Our Alex Perche is tracking this story for us. Alex, what do we know about how this all unfolded?
Well, I can tell you that investigators there in Clark County, Mississippi, are saying that this is one of the worst mass shootings in state history. What we're learning is that 24-year-old Derica Moore is their suspect. They say that last night around 7 p.m., they first got their the first 911 call. They say that Moore allegedly shot his father, Glenn, his older brother, Quentin, and then also his uncle before stealing his brother's truck, driving over to another home where they say that he tried to sexually assault a 7-year-old before killing that young girl, and then left to another home where they say he shot and killed 2 brothers. Again, I mean, this is fast developing. Where you know, and they're saying these details are still kind of coming in. They don't know a motive right now, but they say that he was apprehended without incident at a checkpoint that they had set up for public safety around that area. But earlier today, we heard from the district attorney, who again said that this is one of the worst crimes he's ever seen. Take a listen.
There's some cases just that they've got to get the worst punishment. They've got to get the worst punishment. If he's eligible, we're going to go for the death penalty.
Yeah, and I mean, you hear it there, but just to put this in context, we track a lot of this stuff through the Gun Violence Archive, and so far, thus far in 2026, this is the deadliest mass shooting in America.
Wow, just startling details there, Alex Perche. Thank you.
Typically, I'm against the death penalty. But if you did it, you did it. We know you did it. It's indisputable. You did it. Something heinous as that. Die, mother. Die. Yeah, man. We got to get rid of those type. There should be no refuge for him in jail or prison. He got to go.
Shout out to Willie D, y'all. Check out Willie D's channel. It's very nice. Stop messing with that. Yeah, Willie D Live. Check him out. And of course, Tasha K. So let's go back.
What is wrong with people, fam? This dude, He killed his father, his brother, his uncle. His 7-year-old cousin is the one he tried to SA. And then he went over and killed the church pastor and the pastor's brother. Yeah, they caught up with him at a roadblock. That's where they made the arrest. Let's see, he was held without bail. Let's see, charges were upgraded. If the charges are upgraded to capital murder, then they're going for the death penalty.
Don't hold on to the fish tank because you'll fall.
Let's see.
Just leave it like that.
They are continuing to interview this uncivilized mutt. I can only imagine how he responds when they ask him a question. You know, why'd you do it? Fucking dog, animal. Yeah. So it says the shooting unfolded in an area of fields, of woods, and mostly modest homes around 125 miles northeast of Jackson. Investigators believe Moore first killed his father, 67-year-old Glenn Moore, his brother, 33-year-old Quentin Moore, and his uncle, 55-year-old Willie Ed Geens, at the family's mobile home on a dirt road in western Clay County. If you can recall earlier, the news reporter said that this happened in Clark County. It happened in Clay County. The sheriff said Moore then stole his brother's truck and drove a few miles to a cousin's house where he forced his way in and attempted to commit sexual battery. Scott said Moore then put a gun to the head of the 7-year-old girl whom he declined to identify and fatally shot her. Yeah, so what else here? I'm trying to give y'all as much information as I can gather here. Let's see. Moore then allegedly drove to a small white frame church, the Apostolic Church of the Lord Jesus. There, Scott said he broke into a residence, killed the pastor and his brother, and stole one of their vehicles. Scott said the last two victims, and Scott is the sheriff. Let me make sure I got that right. Yeah, district attorney. Scott Colum is the district attorney. Okay. Let's see. He drove to church, he killed the pastor, killed the pastor's brother. Then he was caught at the roadblock. Scott said 4.5 hours after the first call came in. Colum said that Moore had a rifle and a handgun.
Killed all them people.
Okay, he had a rifle and a
Innocent
handgun.
7-year-old. Tried to test the air.
These conversations are hard to have when you have an uncivilized mutt who just commit crimes like that. Let me tell you something, fam. I don't even give a damn what the motive was. People asking, why did he do it? Why does an uncivilized mutt? You know, damn the reason. It don't even matter. He said, you did this, you get this. We don't even care about the motive, man. It don't even matter at this point. It ain't gonna bring none of the people that's dead back, and he ain't gonna be able to use it to get off. This uncivilized mutt needs to be put down. He needs to go.
Facts.
They said he was taken without incident. That is absolutely amazing when there's so many people who get murdered running away from the police or sitting in their car at a park reading a book, calling the police for help when they're stranded out on the road, waiting on a wrecker to come take their car. so many people get killed for little or nothing. They ain't killed nobody. They ain't beat up nobody. They ain't even cussed nobody out. But they kill them, and they allow an uncivilized mutt like this to turn himself in, to go in peacefully, to surrender peacefully. Nah, man, this is part of the really, really messed up part about so-called American justice. This uncivilized mutt, I can't believe, is 24 years old. That's the elephant in the room. I can understand why he would be so angry. He looks like he's at least 54. I can see why he might be so angry. He's 24. It looked like he could pass easily for 54.
Yeah.
He is a sexual deviant, and he got a convertible hairline. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why he might be so angry. Oh, he's gonna catch hell. He's gonna catch hell in prison. He killed everybody but himself. And I guarantee you, I bet you $1 to a donut, out of all of those people, if you looked at character, he was the one. If anybody in the community
The last one.
would want somebody to not be in the community, somebody who contributed the least to the community, made the community vibrant or a better place, it would be him. It would be him that contributed the least. Him that would be wanted the least. See, this is why a lot of these uncivilized must behave the way they do. Because they know they're nothing. They're nothing. So that rage just builds up over time. They're like a ticking time bomb. And they finally explode without warning. RIP to all of the deceased, every single person that's affected by this tragedy. You have my deepest condolences.
No more talk.
Wow. No more talk.
All right, y'all. I have got to go get this baby down for a nap so I can do what I need to do during his nap time. Oh, wow. Still got stuff playing. Hold on. There we go. So anyway, thank you 1 and 2 people who came in on my live. I'm going to try to do another one later. I got an upcoming premiere coming up at 1 o'clock. So check that out. And I'll be in the background, just watching the little premiere. But I appreciate you guys. If you could hit the like button. If you want to, you can leave a comment. But I'll come back. I always say I'm going to come back later. But I'm definitely going to try to come back in an hour or so. I'm going to try. You're going to make no promises. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by, coming in, listening. And I appreciate all the support. So, Replay gang, love y'all too. I need 600 more hours to get monetized. So I'm hoping in the next month or so I'll get there. But please hit the like button, you guys. All right, thanks. Have a beautiful day. Love y'all. Bye.